So I've been rewatching regular show recently, and something that has came to my attention after watching the show for the second time is that this show is just 261 episodes of Mordecai fumbling the bag horribly. Like, I did hate this nigga, bro. He's such a loser. Like, bro, sometimes watching this show was just nails on a chalkboard, the way this nigga Mordecai was acting. So I decided to go over all the examples when Mordecai fumbled the bag the worst. Alright, let's cover all the good stuff about Mordecai, because it's not a lot. Alright, number 1. This nigga could kinda dress. I can't lie, bro. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me he don't got that shit on, bro. I mean, I'm a hater, but I can't hate on a good fit. Number 2. Right out of your head. This nigga music taste was kinda fire. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me that this song don't go hard, bro. Like, come on. Alright, now the bad thing about Mordecai is literally everything else. Alright, since Mordecai being a simp is kinda common knowledge, I'm not gonna cover him being a simp like that, since he's guilty of something way worse. I'm accusing Mordecai of the worst crime: fumbling the bag. You know the crazy part? Fumbling is an understatement. He didn't fumble. He like tripped off a mountain. Like, it's bad. Alright, so it's this girl called CJ, and Mordecai had her wrapped around his finger. She was calling this nigga Mordicool and shit. This nigga is not cool. So that's how you know she was in it deep. And Mordecai somehow managed to sell this hard. Like, it's crazy. It almost has to be studied. And every time he sold, it was always for Margaret. This bird hoe with no personality. Let me give you some examples, because yeah, he ain't just do it once. He did it multiple times. Alright, when he first met CJ, he found her on some fake ass Tinder. The reason he downloaded Tinder was because he saw Margaret with another bird on his knee. And the first thing he jumped to was, oh, they gotta be getting married. Alright, that's the first example. Let's go to the second one. Alright, so him and CJ are now dating. They've been dating for a while now. Alright, and him and CJ are at a party. And you know who just so happens to be there? Margaret. And since you know this nigga for some reason can't make a single logical decision without Margaret, he does something stupid. He proceeds to cheat on her in the middle of the room. They didn't decide, hey, let's go to the bathroom, let's go outside, let's go upstairs, downstairs. Shit, y'all could even go behind a lamp or something. It was in the middle of the room in a party full of people. How is this logical? And they have the nerve to reminisce while they are kissing in the middle of, you know what, I'm not even that mad about the cheating part. But if you're gonna cheat, at least do it right. That's all I'm saying. If you got caught and it looked like you tried, then I'll be like, damn, I guess it happens to the best of us. But come on, bro. Alright, now the most iconic Mordecai moment: Muscle Man's wedding. What can I say about this episode that hasn't already been said 10 times over again? I can say that Muscle Man made the worst mistake of his life, letting Mordecai read that letter. He should have got Rigby up there. He's probably illiterate as fuck, but at least he wouldn't have done this. They all knew Mordecai was about to say some bullshit. Look at their face. Nigga, look at the crowd. They all either look confused or is telling this nigga to stop talking. Nigga, look at Rigby. And you know the worst part? The worst part is that none of this matters. Like, literally none of it. Cause him and Margaret don't get back together. They decide they wanna be friends. Like, ain't it a little too late to be friends? You wasted everybody's time. Instead, he ended up with this random bat that was never a part of the show until the last episode. She's extremely mid. Probably below mid, if I'm being honest.